Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a trophy guide and roadmap for Crash Bandicoot 2, part of the Insane Trilogy, and also part of the PlayStation Plus collection for the month of November 2020 on the PlayStation 5. We're going to be looking at all of the trophies in this game and explaining exactly what's required to get the platinum. Normally I say it's spoiler free. This is still kind of spoiler free, even though that doesn't matter because he's a Bandicoot. Let's dive in and take a look at how hard this is going to be to platinum. Hey everybody, if you're a new viewer of the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. I make new videos like this every single day on the channel looking at the latest trophy hunting and PlayStation news. Today we are taking a look at a trophy guide and roadmap for the brand for Crash Bandicoot 2, the Cortex Strikes back, which is part of the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, but it's also a game, and it's also a game part of the PlayStation Plus collection coming to the PlayStation 5 in November 2020. I'm making a trophy guide and roadmap for every single one of the games in that collection of games. There's 20 games in there, so I'm doing 22 trophy guides and roadmaps. So if you're after a trophy guide for any of the other games included in the PlayStation Plus collection, then check out the channel for all of those. Today we're taking a look at Crash Bandicoot 2. Let's get started. Crash Bandicoot 2 is the second game in the series, obviously a mascot platformer. This one here hones, I guess, Crash's abilities a little bit further and gives you the ability to skid and gives you a couple of enhancements as well compared to Crash 1. The game's about a 5 out of 10 difficulty, so it's easier than the first Crash Bandicoot game. It's significantly easier, in fact, and it's shorter as well. It's only going to take you around 25 hours to platinum. Thankfully, there's no online trophies, missable trophies, or difficulty trophies. However, the game is quite difficult to begin with, so I would kind of just keep that in mind when you play it. You're going to be playing through the game multiple times, all of the levels over and over again to either get time trials done or gems, so don't worry about that. There is chapter select. You can play through any previous level in the game, and there are no trophy stacks for this game. Trophy breakdown, we have 25 total trophies. 5 of those are story related, 4 are associated with collecting gems, 3 are associated with collecting relics, 4 of them are for finding the secret exit on particular levels, and 8 are misc trophies for doing random things in the game. And obviously we have 1 platinum trophy as well. Steps to platinum, like my Crash Bandicoot guide, these are really straightforward. Play through the entirety game, don't worry about missing anything here because you can do everything after. The only thing you can do to speed up your initial playthrough is to collect all of the boxes on a particular level, which is going to obviously give you the clear gem for that particular level as well. But because you have to replay each of the levels anyway, it's not a really big deal. I mean, I guess it speeds you up having to play through the level again, but it's not much. Step 2 is to collect all the gems. Once you finish the game, go back and collect all the clear gems, as well as completing the various death routes to get the colored gems. At this point, you can go back and do any of the misc trophies for playing as Coco or getting 99 lives. Pretty straightforward and don't probably need an explanation. Last step is time trials in this game. In this step here, you have to race through the game. Thankfully, in this one here, you unlock the Crash Dash ability once you finish the final boss, which means that if you hold down a button, you can just race through each of the levels. It makes things so much quicker. However, it is a requirement for this trophy. To get gold times, you're going to need the Crash Dash ability. It's not an addition that's going to help you. It's an addition that makes it a level playing field. At this point here, you have to basically finish each of the levels on a gold relic time without dying. Which is kind of challenging for some people. A lot easier than Crash 1, so if you've done Crash 1, you're going to find this absolute breeze, but if you're new to this franchise, or this is the first one of these that you're trying to take on, it may be quite difficult for you. The game wasn't really designed for speedrunning, so there's a number of times in the game where it does feel weird to speedrun through it, because it was obviously something added into the Insane Trilogy later on. But once you've done this and you've gotten all the golden relics, you will have the platinum trophy. I guess this would be significantly easier if you didn't have to get golden relics. If you just had to get a relic, I think this would make this infinitely more easier, but because of the golden relic times, it just pushes things beyond a little bit of what's kind of comfortable when you're playing through this game. And that's probably what it is that makes it a little bit more difficult than it needs to be. If you've done all that, you'll have the platinum trophy. Yeah, not a bad plat. This one here, I really enjoyed this game. It's my favorite Crash Bandicoot game in the series until Crash 4 came out, so I really dug getting this one myself. Let me know what you guys think though in the comment section down below. Do you have any tips and tricks for this game? Have you platinumed this game? Are you planning on platinuming in this game? Let me know in the comment section. I would be really curious to get your thoughts. We don't have a notable trophies because there's not really a single notable trophy that makes sense in this one, hence why we've just omitted that section. Anyway, that is all from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll have more guides on the PlayStation Plus collection coming out in the coming days. Let me know if you have any questions about any of those, and I'll be able to answer you in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.